What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Too Easy Sports Betting. I'm Trice Too Easy. Guys, thank you all for the continued support, the likes, the comments, to say anything, because you know I say comment anything. So I just appreciate the humorism, and I appreciate the support. Also, if you guys want to plays bright and early, 7, 8, 9 a.m., join the Patreon, $5 a month. I post the plays first. So they already got all the straights, all the parlays, and the lottos, okay? But anyways, guys, let's do a slate review. We're going to do some player props, some straights, and then I'll show you guys my plays of the day. I'll also show you my parlays, so you know I do a little bit of everything here. But first things first, let's get into some player props, because as you all know, my videos are 100% sponsored by Outlier. Let me get Lawrence Butler pulled up. So anyways, Outlier, guys, best sports betting app there is. If you want to be profitable, if you want to cook up good parlays, if you want to win straights on player, like, you have to get Outlier. With football season, guys, and most of the people who have signed up for it are like, yo, I fucking love Outlier. I'm cooking up parlays like never before. Good. And if you guys think it's good for baseball, wait till football comes. Oh, the fucking magic we're going to make with Outlier when football season comes. So get ready for it, man. If you ain't done it yet and you going to watch football, at least try the 7-day free trial for the first week. At least try it. And if you don't like it, cancel it. But I guarantee there's no chance once you use this, you'll stop using it. Anyways, Lawrence Butler, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Guys, 10 for 10. We have cashed this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days in a row. I'm going to continue to go for it. I know he's versus Tariq Skubal tonight. Trust me, I understand. That said, guys, I'm just going to continue to back it until it loses. How can we not? And Seattle's pitchers were fucking good. He went versus Logan Gilbert, fucking Luis Castillo, and still hit these lines. So it's not like they're miles away from Tariq Skubal, guys. So yeah, like, I'm going to continue to back him. Let's hit it. Let's get it with him. CJ Abrams, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Dude is just fucking trash. I can't back him ever. He's terrible. Salvador Perez, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Man, I will say, guys, if you don't want to bet this, I get it, because every time I bet him to go under, he hits like fucking 10, like this time. But he's trash, bro. Bro's terrible. If he doesn't hit a home run, he shouldn't hit the line, so we should be good. Corbin Carroll did blank yesterday for us, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Today's versus Framber Valdez, who frankly looks unhittable. But again, like, I'm not going to start not backing these hot bats. I take bats over a pitcher every time. So he's hot right now. Lawrence Butler's hot right now. They have tough pitching matchups tonight. It's not scaring me. I'm still going to bet them. Adley Rutschman, under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's versus Shane Baz, he's, you know, we don't know what to expect from him. But I think the Orioles are so bad right now, and I think Adley sucks too. So pretty much same scenario. If he doesn't home run, he's not hitting it. And then lastly, we got Matt Chapman for the over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He's been playing pretty damn well. King is not, you know, King is solid. Don't get me wrong. He's not fucking Skeens, but he's solid. But I think Matt Chapman, these are tough matchups, but I'm taking the hot batters for great prices. Lawrence Butler's plus 135, guys, and he's hit this shit 10 in a row. Corbin Carroll plus money. He's 8 out of 10 on it. And Matt Chapman's 8 out of 10, and he's plus money as well. So, I mean, yeah, I gotta be on those lines, man. It's just a no-brainer for me. That's where I'm at with my player props. Let's get into the slate review and review some of these straights, okay? Oh, that's the lottos. Hold on, off of that, y'all. I'm ready for all those. All right, straights. Let's talk about it. Yankees, Lewis Gill, Cubs, Jordan Wicks. Guys, I don't think there's any way on earth that we can back the Yankees. They suck. Like, they're not good. They're just not good. They're really bad. I can't back them anymore. I tried backing them for decent prices, got cooked. I get it's Lewis Gill. He's not been good. We got to stop hyping him up. The Yankees bats have not been good. We got to stop hyping them up. Maybe today's the day they hit fucking 20 home runs. It is a day game, and that would suck. You know, it could happen, but the Cubs bats are fucking on fire. So I don't think there's a world where the Yankees win today. I don't think this is priced right at all. I got the Cubs at plus 120 this morning. For all my loyal Patreon supporters, is now plus 115, so you're only losing 5 points of value. I'd go ahead and lock it. Rockies and Brewers, you got Ryan Feltner and Frankie Montas. Guys, I would lean the Rockies strictly off of value. I mean, I don't think that the Brewers are that much better than the Rockies. I don't think the Brewers have been playing that good of ball. Rockies plus 180 is where I'd lean, or over 7.5. I think both these teams score on these pitchers. They should give up a lot of runs. That said, I'm staying away from it because I just don't know. Nationals, Pirates, DJ Hurst, who I like a lot. And then after that, you got Luis Ortiz. Under 8.5 or the Pirates money line. That's where I would lean. Yeah, I think it should be pretty damn low scoring. DJ Hurst is good. Luis and the Nationals don't hit well. So even if Luis Ortiz isn't great, they still don't score very much. Or I just lean the Pirates. That line moved to minus 110. So maybe stay away from, but I think I just lean the under. Rays, Orioles, Shane Baz, Dean Krimmer. Guys, again, I would lean Orioles money line or over 8.5, but I'm going to just stay away from it in whole. But that's where I'd lean, Orioles or the over if I had to pick. I don't know what to say about either of these teams. Baseball's been tough this year. I really don't know what to say about these guys. None of the stats matter. None of the history matters. It doesn't matter. I don't know what either of these teams is going to do, and neither do fucking you. Stay away from if you want to parlay the Orioles in something, be my guest. White Sox, Red Sox, nothing to say. Fade. Phillies, Marlins, there's no value. There's no value and no value. These two teams are such underdogs. There's no value anywhere. Reds and the Mets. I like leaning towards the Reds. Great price, plus 150. They're playing good ball. Really good ball. Or you can go the over 7.5 at minus 115, which is a great bet. So yeah, I lean Reds because I do think the Mets should be slightly favored, but not like this. And then the over 7.5 because I think both teams should score a lot. So I think this is a competitive game, but I lean the Reds for a great price. Blue Jays, Braves, Kevin Gausman, Max Fry. Guys, I'm all over the Blue Jays. All fucking over the Blue Jays today. Plus 145. I love it. I'd even take the Blue Jays plus 1.5 at minus 150. You could if you wanted to be on the safer side or parlay it. But yeah, Blue Jays. I think Kevin Gausman comes out here and deals. Max Fried, Braves pitching's good. All their pitchers are good. But if there's one who is the worst, it's Max Fried. He has not performed well, in my opinion. I think he's been their worst pitcher. He's been the weakest link. So if the Blue Jays are going to take a game off of him, it's right here. The Blue Jays bats are going to explode today. Vladdy's going to hit a couple home runs. I'm all over it. Angels, Rangers, fade. Nothing to say. No value. Big odds for the Rangers. The Rangers should kill them. Twins, Royals, fade, but lean the Royals. Again, I would love to back the Royals, but they've been playing such bad ball. How can you bet them? It's Debbie Matthews, Cole Reagans. The Royals ball has just been so fucking terrible. I'd lean the Royals. They're minus 145. There's no value anywhere. Fade it. Diamondbacks and Astros. Guys, Brandon Pfaadt and Framber Valdez. I know and I understand that Framber Valdez has been unhittable. He's been great. Like I think he's been his numbers last like 10 games are fucking inhuman. That said, I'm not going to ever fade this hot-ass Diamondbacks team at plus 150. I literally can't do it. Like, nothing will allow me to not bet the Diamondbacks versus any team right now. Any team in the league, you give me the Diamondbacks plus 150, I'm taking it, and I'm not even thinking twice. So, this is one of them where I'm not even looking, I'm not even thinking, I'm just betting the D-backs and sitting it. And then over 7.5. I think they think Framber's going to come out here and throw like 7 innings of 0-run ball, and I absolutely don't see it. So, that's just where I got to be. Mariners, Cardinals. We have Bryce Miller and Eric. My phone's fucking blown. Fridays are big. I got to get through this. Okay. Mariners, Cardinals. Bryce Miller, Eric fade, but I'd love to back the Cardinals. The problem is the Mariners are kind of hitting the ball right now. Makes me nervous. So I think the Cardinals win. I would lean Cardinals money line at a good price of minus 115. It's almost a pick 'em, but Mariners bats, I'm scared they may actually be coming alive, but I've said this a lot this year. I think if they had bats, they'd be the best team in the league, but they can't hit. But I think they might be waking up. I'm just going to stay away from it and see what happens. Tigers and Athletics, guys. Once again, I'm riding the Athletics train. I think they dominate them today. I got this at a great price of plus 140 for all my loyal Patreon supporters. It is now plus 130. So 10 points of value lost, but I don't see it. I know Tariq Skubal is good, but these Athletics are hitting everybody. They're playing good ball. Yesterday was a fucking meltdown. They looked terrible. They still kept that game. Mariners look better than they have ever, and the Athletics look worse than they have ever, and they still fucking kept the game close. And they had a bunch of home runs and hit well. Just defense was fucking horrible. But yeah, I'd be on the Athletics or the under 7.5, but I think I just lean them Athletics for a great value. Giants and Padres over 7.5 or the Padres by 2. Yeah, I mean, it's Mason Black and Michael King. Michael King's good. Mason Black sucks. This should be an easy spot for the Padres, but I would just honestly play the money line in some type of parlay. Last game's Guardian Dodgers faded because there's absolutely no value. I think the Dodgers should dominate them, though. Okay, guys. Anyways, let's look at some parlays that I played today. Okay, so parlays, I got 4 of them. First one, Pirates, Henry Davis under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Cardinals, Jordan Walker under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. And Mets, Francisco Lindor over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Parlay 2, Diamondbacks and the Blue Jays. 2 teams I think win today 100%. I 100% think they win. Get these 2 teams here. Good matchups for plus 525. Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, seriously. The Diamondbacks are versus the Astros. Okay, they're not better than the Diamondbacks. The Blue Jays are versus the Braves. Okay, they trash too. I mean, they have looked good lately, but shit. Max Fried out there, he their weakest link. Today's the day. This is smacking. Parlay 3 is Nationals. DJ Hurts over 5.5 Ks. Debbie Matthews over 3.5 Ks. And the Orioles Dean Krimmer over 4.5 Ks at plus 409. Then Parlay 4, Phillies money line, Rangers money line, Padres money line, Dodgers money line. I put a fucking bag on this. A big bag. Phillies should be the easiest game of their life. Rangers should be an easy fucking game. Padres should blow them out. Dodgers should win easy to top the night off. This should be the freest bet. And you're getting almost damn near getting plus 100 and some change a game for each of these teams. If you break it down, it's fucking crazy. The value here is so high. I don't know how this line is coming out to this, but I'm fucking all over it. So yeah, that's where I gotta be at. I posted the lottos. I'm not gonna read them because they're fucking huge. I posted lottos on the Twitter and in the Patreon. Okay. Anyways, let's look at my plays today. Show you guys what I actually ended up locking in for my straights. I got the Yankees. These were my final plays, my final lock-ins, my final prices. I got the Yankees over 7.5 at plus 110, and I got the Cubs on the money line at plus 120. Cubs are now plus 115. Yankees over 7.5 is now minus 110. A lot of value lost because you joined the Patreon. Nationals and the Pirates under 8.5, which is let me see. It's minus 110, and then CJ Abrams under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Adley Rutschman under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and the Rays Orioles. Blue Jays Braves. Again, I'm all over these Blue Jays today. Today's the day they win. Salvador Perez under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Diamondbacks Astros. Give me the D-backs plus 150. That is crazy as fuck. And Corbin Carroll over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Athletics on the money line at plus 140. It's now plus 130, so that's 10 points of value lost, but I'd still play it. Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Giants Padres over 7.5, and Matt Chapman over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's all the plays for today, guys. I'm sending fucking nukes at everything. I'm betting a lot of money today, just trying to hit something. Man, let's get out here and let's fucking crack these folks. NFL video coming next.